So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
He looks more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri receives it in a good position here. Belletti. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. And here's Forlan. Mbappe takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Drogba! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level.
It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see...
No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in space and looking for options. In by Messi. Tries to get it clear. Beckham. And it's Neymar. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He can get that clear. And this is Drogba. Drogba gets flagged offside. Beckham. Oh, well played. Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. That is ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pedri. Played with finesse. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
No way through. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. This looks promising. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't...
Gets his head on it! Oh, he's hit the bar! No mistake! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're off again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's fallen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. It's a goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there.
It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! Baresi clears. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played in. Oh, what a climb! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. And it's played in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out to the left flank. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Azar. And this is Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Baresi calmly anticipates. Beckham. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Indonesia must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one.
And the shots! It's in! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This might spell danger. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, no joy this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham. That's really nicely played. Pedri! And it's come back out to him. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've...
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that...
And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
No argument from me on that. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Now it's Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. Lovely. Now, and Batistuta! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's in a good position here. He's onside. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. To increase the lead. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Serginho. Vinicius Junior receives it in. Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great pressure, plenty of it. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba, and this is Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goes for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nagatomo makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. Adams hurtling down that right flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kukçu. Out to the left it goes. That's good running with the ball. And here's Eto'o. And he's in on goal. And that's been won straight back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He shifted it to the flank. Could be danger here. Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Villa. Plays a shot. And he shoots! David Villa. Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he refuses to take the bait. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Costa Curta gets it away. Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a promising position. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Kupchu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Serginho. Takes a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
David Villa. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rijkaard.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup.
He's having a shot! Serginho. Early ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's an imaginative pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Schneider is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. David Villa. He can run onto that. Chance for a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
It's their second corner of the game.
Di giocatori. Numero 17, numero 11, numero 8, Schneider.
Bonucci attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now that looks a deep... And the shot! And it's in! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. And the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The less said about that pass, the better. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he welcomes it in. Long ball looking to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Beckham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
It's Drogba! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Drogba has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double
Attenzione,
change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Rijkaard. Great vision. Conte.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Adams. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Belletti. Beckham crosses it in here. Cleared without hesitation. Conte driving forward, spread it left. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one.